there, everyone! Welcome to my channel Creepy Narratives. Today, I'm thrilled to share more spine-chilling stories that have actually happened to me and others who have experienced these so-called creepy scenarios. These incidents were so eerie, creepy and strange that they had us questioning the very reality that we knew. So, sit back, relax and prepare to be captivated by the enigma of these creepy narratives. Welcome to my nightmare. I think that you're going to like it. Enjoy. Let's start with story number 1. Story number 1. Enigmatic Encounters, the White-Bearded Guardian. Nearly a decade ago, my two companions and I embarked on an ill-fated journey that would forever etch an enigmatic encounter into the annals of our memories. The saga began amidst the embrace of a moonlit night, the three of us descending from the formidable mountains to escape the clutches of a raging storm that had inundated our campsite. Our retreat led us to the humble embrace of a small town nestled at the mountain's base, the time inching towards the witching hour as our odyssey unfolded. In our quest for refuge, we ventured into the town's nucleus, seeking solace within established campsites that proved woefully inadequate due to the relentless downpour. As the tempest raged on, a peculiar sight caught our gaze, a lone tent defiantly standing amidst the deluge. Yet, our attention was quickly diverted to the spectral figure that materialized before us, a man, adorned in obsidian attire, bearing a majestic beard as white as the freshly fallen snow. As if entranced by an invisible melody, we found ourselves matching his unhurried pace, our steps mirroring his enigmatic cadence. A sense of unease intertwined with our every footfall, an unspoken understanding permeating our group, an eerie kinship with the enigmatic figure who traversed the shadows alongside us. Our journey culminated as we reached the crossroads between the main road and our chosen path, a juncture that heralded our separation from the white-bearded specter. Our destiny took an unexpected turn, ensnaring us within the town's grip, a twist of fate that left us bereft of transportation and stranded amidst unfamiliar surroundings. The quest for shelter led us on a journey through rain-soaked streets and exhausted resources, our bodies tested by nature's capricious whims. The gas station's awning would become our sanctuary, providing a reprieve from the elements and a momentary respite from our beleaguered journey. The benevolent guidance of a gas station attendant extended a lifeline, an invitation to the post office building, an unlikely sanctuary for stranded wanderers like ourselves. Within those walls, beneath the cold and sterile fluorescent lights, we sought refuge for our weary bodies, our sleeping pads offering a semblance of comfort amidst the hum of the night. Yet, tranquility was short-lived as a disquieting realization coursed through the air, an unsettling presence lurked just beyond the glass, casting an ominous shadow upon our newfound haven. His visage, etched into our memory, was the white-bearded enigma, an uninvited observer with haunting intent. His gaze, unwavering and piercing, traced the contours of our souls, an unwelcome intrusion that sowed seeds of paranoia within our minds. The restless hours wore on, each fleeting second punctuated by furtive glances and the palpable tension that hung like a shroud. With the first signs of dawn, the rain's relentless downpour yielded to the promise of respite. The white-bearded sentinel, having stood vigil through the darkest hours, embarked on his own clandestine departure, his cryptic presence waning into the morning mist. As his figure dissolved into the tapestry of the town, we, too, emerged from our sanctuary, driven by an instinctual need to escape the clutches of the eerie specter that had invaded our realm. Time marched forward, and the pages of years turned with unrelenting resolve. The enigmatic guardian of the night, the white-bearded wanderer, would weave his presence into the fabric of our existence, an enigma ever present on the fringes of our perception. Encounters with this spectral figure continued, each citing a haunting reminder of the profound mysteries that dwell within the human psyche. In my quest for understanding, I endeavored to breach the barriers that separated our worlds, a gesture of compassion, a shared meal, and a sympathetic ear offered as tokens of goodwill. His voice, a mere whisper, carried the weight of 1,000 secrets, each syllable an enigma in its own right. The labyrinthine corridors of his mind remained obscured, veiled by the relentless march of time and the nebulous tendrils of his own consciousness. The town's denizens, the custodians of collective lore, whispered tales of his benign nature, a gentle soul burdened by the shackles of a mind adrift. A testament to the fragility of existence and the multifaceted nature of humanity, the white-bearded guardian remained an enigma, an embodiment of both fear and compassion, an enduring presence that haunted my dreams and transformed a fleeting moment of dread into an eternal riddle that continues to unravel with each passing day. Let's go to story number 2. Story number 2. The mysterious campsite. For years, my comrades and I embarked on an annual pilgrimage to a hidden gem nestled within the heart of sprawling state land. This well-kept secret, a secluded haven enveloped by nature's embrace, had become an enduring tradition. Our ritual was simple, unplugging from the digital realm, immersing ourselves in the untamed wilderness, and rekindling our spirits under the open sky. The allure was irresistible, a campsite veiled in obscurity, its charm amplified by the tranquil waters of a nearby lake, beckoning us to embrace its untouched beauty. The journey was no mere triviality. We navigated through dense forests, traversing uneven terrains, embarking on an arduous odyssey to reach our cherished haven. Cell signal, that ubiquitous companion of the modern world, ceased to intrude upon our sanctuary. Light pollution, that urban bane, dissipated into the inky tapestry of the cosmos. Here, amidst the wilderness, our souls found respite, and camaraderie thrived. One fateful summer afternoon, I embarked on my pilgrimage once more, eager to partake in the timeless tradition of camping, camaraderie, and communion with nature. As I arrived at the sacred site, anticipation coursed through my veins, only to be met by an unsettling revelation. The campsite was no longer an untouched haven, but rather occupied by the echoes of another. Tents, their billowing silhouettes a testament to their previous occupants, disrupted the tranquility of our once solitary retreat. Undeterred, a glimmer of hope ignited within me. Perhaps fate had orchestrated this encounter, leading us to kindred spirits who sought solace in the same serenity. With resolve in my heart, I ventured towards the encampment, a tentative optimism accompanying each step. To my bewilderment, my efforts yielded only emptiness, a void left by departed souls. Evidence of life lingered, but devoid of the vibrant vitality that characterized a bustling camp. A fire pit, its smoldering embers long extinguished, whispered secrets of past warmth and camaraderie. Tattered remnants of a once utilitarian existence lay scattered, a sleeping bag, tools, and garments, their disarray a silent testament to hasty departure. Curiosity propelled me towards the nearby lake, its tranquil waters a canvas of reflection. Along the path, a trail of debris offered cryptic clues, a sleeping bag, once cocooned in warmth, now forlorn in the dirt, tools and clothing, once suspended in purposeful arrangement, now relinquished to the earth. The tableau told a tale of abrupt abandonment, as if the very earth had mourned the passage of transient souls. My journey led me back to the encampment, its aura now steeped in enigma. A pervasive sense of solitude hung heavy, an unseen specter haunting each corner. An unsettling discovery awaited, a tableau of forsaken existence. New tents, their fabric unmarred by time's touch, stood guard over relics of a once vibrant existence. Food, coolers, and libations bore silent witness to a departure shrouded in urgency, a riddle we were ill-prepared to solve. With the arrival of my companions, our sanctuary was reclaimed, a vigil, initiated by curiosity, morphed into an unwavering commitment to unravel the mystery that veiled this forsaken encampment. Days turned to nights, our watchful eyes guardians of the enigmatic remnants. The departure brought no reclamation, no reunion with forgotten belongings. An unexpected ally, the Department of Natural Resources, crossed our path. Their arrival breathed a semblance of solace into our quest, offering a tether to understanding. Our revelation was affirmed: the abandoned campsite, an enigma suspended in time, would be surrendered to the guardianship of the DNR, enshrined within a lost and found repository. Our duty fulfilled, the site relinquished, yet the unanswered questions lingered, a chorus of whispers echoing through the chambers of our minds. Years have passed, each season bearing witness to new memories etched upon the canvas of time. The enigma of the forsaken campsite, a testament to transient existence, remains an unresolved chapter, an elusive mystery that beckons the curious, the seekers of truth, and the champions of forgotten tales. As the riddle endures, I find myself drawn to its haunting resonance, a reminder of the inexplicable wonders that await discovery in the heart of untamed wilderness. Are you ready for story number 3? Story number 3. Shadows of the City. Unseen Threats. The chapters of my childhood were painted with innocence and naivety, the world a canvas of wonder and possibility. Nestled within the embrace of a small, dangerous city, I was a curious soul unburdened by life's harsh realities. Our urban landscape, though painted with shadows, held a tight-knit community where familiarity was a common thread. At the tender age of 10 or 11, my world consisted of a tight circle of streets, echoing laughter, and the humdrum rhythm of school life. A journey to the classroom required traversing busy intersections, where the symphony of traffic played the backdrop to our youthful adventures. Our city's dubious reputation was no secret, yet my sheltered existence rendered me impervious to its gravity. It was amidst this backdrop that my path converged with a figure whose enigmatic presence would unravel the tapestry of my innocence. Herbert, as I shall name them, cast an enigmatic silhouette outside my school gates. Masked by sunglasses and a hood, their visage concealed, Herbert stood as an enigma shrouded in mystery. Unbeknownst to my untutored sensibilities, I was entwining my fate with theirs, in a dance of naivety and danger. Initiating conversation, my youthful exuberance overrode any latent instinct for self-preservation. Herbert's lure was magnetic, drawing me into a world where innocence coursed alongside danger. Amidst the chatter, fragments of my life's narrative were woven into their grasp, a mosaic of information gifted without reservation. My guarded secrets became threads of trust binding me to this hooded enigma. As days unfolded, Herbert's presence became an ever-constant shadow, a sentinel whose intent was murky yet strangely alluring. A realm of darkness enveloped their motives, and yet my inquisitive heart remained undaunted. Conversations flowed like an unhindered river, each word another brick laid in the structure of our peculiar connection. In the backdrop of our clandestine rendezvous, a blue truck emerged, an ominous harbinger that painted the skies with apprehension. Traffic slowed, my heart raced, and his gaze locked with mine, a gaze that exuded malevolence and stirred the instincts within. Fearing the abyss of his intent, I shielded my face, my trembling binder a feeble barrier against an impending storm. The encounter marked a turning point, a whisper of danger that crawled through my senses. The memory of Herbert's veiled existence merged with the image of the blue truck, intertwining two strands of peril. Fear crystallized, and my instincts urged escape, driving me to flee, to obscure my path, and to find refuge in the sanctuary of home. Yet the specter of the blue truck persisted, an ominous sentinel whose presence cast a pall over my moments of vulnerability. Unseen eyes stalked my journey, igniting the flames of paranoia that danced in my peripheral vision. The tensest of days ebbed, the tides of uncertainty receding, until the chapters of my childhood shifted, my circumstances reshaped by a different current. In an unexpected twist, I transitioned into new chapters, my innocence stripped away by life's unfolding tapestry. My existence surged on, leading me to a new abode, a new life, far removed from the city's ominous streets. The echoes of the past lingered, a haunting reminder of dangers unforeseen, and a testament to the fragility of naive trust. Time blurs memories, obscuring the minutiae of each chapter, but the lessons endured, etched into the foundation of who I am. The shadows of that enigmatic era, where innocence danced with danger, continue to ripple across my consciousness, a reminder that the world's symphony is composed of sweet notes and ominous undertones. Let's continue with story number 4. Story number 4. Rush Hour Pursuit. Unraveling the mystery on wheels. My daily routine was etched with precision and discipline, a symphony of morning rituals set against the backdrop of dawn. A weekday would unfurl with a pre-dawn workout, a burst of adrenaline to awaken the senses, followed by the familiar rhythm of commuting. It was a rhythm that coursed through the veins of early risers, those who ventured into the stillness of the morning before the world awoke. Setting my alarm for the crack of dawn, I'd rise with the sun, driven by an insatiable desire to conquer the day. My routine was a delicate dance, orchestrated to the tune of efficiency. morning melodies blended with the cacophony of a waking city as I prepared for my morning journey. A quiet neighborhood slumbered under the hush of morning twilight as I stepped out of my abode, my senses attuned to the waking world. The world outside was a canvas painted with the promise of a new day, yet my journey was a solitary expedition within the early hours, a quest that led me through empty streets and open roads. My drive commenced, the engine humming in harmony with my thoughts. The city's heartbeat began to quicken, commuters emerging like clockwork from their dwellings. In the embrace of my vehicle, I traversed through the quiet streets, my soul harmonizing with the rhythm of the city's awakening pulse. As I merged onto the freeway, the symphony shifted, a crescendo of sound and speed that marked the transition from calm to exhilaration. The road stretched out before me, a tapestry of asphalt illuminated by the luminous trail left by those before me. Time was a fluid concept, and each mile was marked by the dance of wheels against tarmac. The freeway flowed seamlessly, an orchestra of engines and tires, and I was one amongst the throng. Momentum carried me forward, each vehicle a star in a constellation of commuters. The world beyond the windshield blurred, and my senses were heightened, attuned to the ballet of vehicles that danced around me. My journey took a twist as I navigated toward a junction, a crossroads where my path intertwined with others. I approached a smaller highway, its lanes a ribbon of promise leading toward my destination. The landscape shifted, and the panorama evolved as the road diverged into a trinity of possibilities. It was at this juncture that the atmosphere shifted, an eerie prelude to an enigma that unfurled before me. Vehicles converged like cogs in a grand mechanism, each playing their role in a serendipitous spectacle. 3 cars emerged, an orange spectacle of speed, flanked by 2 mysterious gray sedans. The orange car danced between lanes, an evasive waltz that seemed to elude the grip of its counterparts. A macabre choreography unfolded before my eyes, the gray sedans shadowing the orange car, a relentless pursuit that seemed more akin to a chase than a morning commute. As my own exit beckoned, I relinquished my role in this enigmatic drama, veering away from the tableau of intrigue. Yet, the image of the orange car and its twin pursuers lingered, an unanswered riddle that stirred unease within my gut. Was it a mere display of reckless road rage, or did the macabre dance on wheels harbor a darker secret? I would never truly know, destined to remain an unwitting spectator to a mystery that dissipated into the city's pulse. The orange car and its shadowy pursuers faded into the horizon, and the enigma remained cloaked in the shroud of uncertainty. In the annals of my daily routine, this curious episode etched a haunting refrain, a reminder that the veil of normalcy could so easily be lifted to reveal the unsettling symphony beneath. Though the encounter was fleeting, its spectral echoes continue to ripple through my consciousness, leaving me to ponder the mysteries that unravel on the highways and byways of our lives. Are you ready for story number 5? Story number 5. Shadows of Intrigue. The Nighttime Alarm. In the stillness of the night, I found myself enshrouded by a world veiled in darkness and silence. A security guard for an alarm response company, my nights were marked by a unique rhythm, a dance of shadows and suspicions that unfolded beneath the moon's gaze. Each call was a potential enigma, a canvas painted with uncertainty. On this particular night, the call led me to a secluded house, its stillness broken by the shrill cry of an alarm. It was a routine scenario, one that I had become accustomed to, motion detectors triggered by mischievous felines or oversights at local establishments. Yet, every once in a while, amidst the humdrum of mundane explanations, a tale of intrigue would unfurl. The owner, absent from the premises, had been alerted by her app, her absence revealing an enigma at her doorstep. In the company of her mother, we ventured to the house, greeted by the enigmatic glow of a light that cast shadows upon the interior. The scene was ordinary, save for the sensation that something lingered beneath the surface. A locked back door beckoned our scrutiny, its silence an enigma within an enigma. It appeared that someone or something had engaged with the door, prompting the alarm's insistent wail. Our curiosity was piqued, and as we stood at the threshold of mystery, an unsettling thought emerged, the possibility that the shadows harbored more secrets than met the eye. A phone call with the absent owner yielded a chilling uncertainty, a question that hung in the air, a thread of doubt woven into the fabric of reality. Had she left the light on, or was it merely a ruse, a siren song to lure the curious? The sense of unease deepened, a chord of foreboding that resonated within us. The mother's intent was clear, to venture inside and unravel the enigma. Yet, fate, like a silent guardian, intervened. The absence of a spare key and a slumbering neighbor served as fortuitous barriers, safeguarding us from the brink of danger. As time passed, the house remained shrouded in darkness, the secrets within preserved by the inaccessibility of its interior. An hour later, the alarm's wail pierced the night once more, a call to arms that beckoned me back to the scene of uncertainty. Police and investigators now danced within the shadows, reviewing the eerie dance of figures that unfolded within the house. Video footage captured masked intruders emerging from the bathroom, their actions a sinister ballet that defied reason. An audacious robbery had taken place, an audacious act that dared to breach the sanctity of home. The truth unraveled, a tale of calculated malevolence that had ensnared the innocent within its web. These masked marauders, veiled in shadows, had choreographed their malevolent dance, targeting an absent homeowner with chilling precision. The echoes of a prior invasion lingered, a haunting reminder of their sinister intent. Reflecting upon the events that transpired, a shiver coursed down my spine, a silent acknowledgement of the dangers that lay hidden within the veil of darkness. The tendrils of fate had intertwined with our choices, weaving a tapestry that shielded us from a perilous encounter. As a guardian of the night, I emerged unscathed, an accidental protagonist in a tale of shadows and suspense. The experience imprinted upon my consciousness a newfound vigilance, a reminder that behind every routine call lies the potential for enigma and peril.